Hello everybody and welcome to a new video and welcome back to TikToks. It's been only a couple days since, or day and a half since the last one because, well, I have no life. So, this is gonna get to the point where it's gonna get into certain things again because I feel like I should mention certain things when I see them. And some people might hate me, some people might love me. I don't give a crap anymore. Just as long as I don't get canceled. So, anyway. Let's get into this loveliness.
There once was a girl who made a turd on the bed, and her name was Amber Heard. She made stuff up to bring Johnny down, so up to court they go. Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. If it wasn't enough to soil the bed, she cut off his finger and bashed his head on the door, and yet she still said she couldn't hurt him so. Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. Objection, hearsay all day long. Amber's lawyers can find no wrong. Johnny hits the drink and a massive bong, but did he hit
a mega pint?
No. Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. Amber, in a desperate plea, told a very sad story of how her dog stepped on a bee.
My dog stepped on a bee?
Objection, hearsay.
Soon may the verdict come that Amber's lying out her bum. We'll drink a mega pints of rum when Johnny's free to go. Lie, lie, la 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 lie, 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 la 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 lie.
That was awesome. I don't know why. Oh, I think I already liked it. Anyway. Yeah, that's funny. Because I literally have to deal with the same thing that Johnny Depp just had to go through recently. And it always happens that way. I always get abused. But it's funny because I know Johnny Depp would have never done that. And also, I hate that TikTok, a lot of people on TikTok are going after Johnny when it wasn't Johnny, and there's clear evidence that there wasn't Johnny who abused her. It was the other way around where she abused him, and God forbid a male comes out and reports abuse because the whole internet goes insane and should really go get some fucking mental help. But anyway.
Alright, let's launch this thing.
Yeah, you gotta turn her around. Yeah.
This is what pisses me off the most about people with trailers in general. Because I'm actually pretty good. I'm getting better, but I'm pretty good with backing up a trailer. And I love this guy. Charlie is awesome.
Yeah, it's good though when you launch boat.
Yeah, I got
first
it.
into
I
the
got
water.
it.
You want me to get out and direct you? Give you some
No, I'm just gonna whistle it back in there.
Overconfidence.
I
safe
have
one.
done this
Bullshit.
1,000 times.
Okay, so just straight back.
Yeah, let's get the. I can't see it.
Happens to the best
Use
of
the
us.
tools at your disposal.
Yeah,
What are
mate.
you talking
And,
about?
things.
You can't
Good
trust
thing
those
you don't
things.
have to
It's
deal with the-
GPS.
Good thing you don't have to
Got a
deal with the
cousin that got
Cobra
lost in there.
chickens.
I don't know.
It's just a camera.
Fine, I'll use it. No, we're just backing it in.
Okay. You don't want to do that. Yep. Nope. Yeah. That's false. Yeah. Nope.
What?
That's not even jackknife yet.
Jackknifed her.
Hey guy.
You can fix it by
First
then.
time backing her up? No, he's done it 1,000 times.
I've done it quite a few times.
Hey,
Thanks.
Bullshit.
I remember my first time.
Son of.
Sometimes you just gotta not think about it. Just send her in.
Yeah, we got it, buddy. Thanks.
All right.
We got a crowd now.
Yeah.
Like, this is
This literally was like me and my dad.
This?
Yeah, you do. That's what I said.
Yeah,
I
God
said
rest
you got-
his
and I'll
soul.
be out here to
Yeah.
help
Not that I
direct you.
believe in that shit, but you know what? Just
No,
don't
I
like
don't
it.
need you back there.
No, you kind of do.
Denies help.
Again.
How many beers do I got left?
Got 9 in here. That should be good.
This is the one.
The one time you've ever done.
Oh, nope, I'm not gonna make it. I gotta try her again.
Yeah.
You're not even going
Why don't they make
straight.
these things wider?
Or you're already
Actually,
straight.
well,
Hey, you're not doing anything. Maybe you can get back there and help me.
I have a trailer that it's too small for how wide my truck is, so I cannot even see it in the mirror at all, which kind of sucks, but whatever.
You want to go guide me? Give me some hand signals, please.
You got about a football field.
What?
A football field.
Okay, I think he's telling me to go back. Come over
About
in this
1,000
side mirror.
scotches this way. Come on. This means keep her moving. Let's go.
Come back more in the middle.
Toward the middle. Oh, for all right, come on.
You want me to go right?
Yeah, okay, we're jackknifing again.
Where do you want me to go?
Let me give it a try. That's fine. I'm just gonna be over here. You do your thing. You've done it 1,000 times. You don't need me. So, for God's sake.
Oh man, I'm way in over my head here. Let's see. I gotta take this call. You mind whistling it back? Want to put it in there? I really gotta take this.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
take the call.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
whistle it back for you.
Keys
quick.
are in.
Yeah, no big deal.
Just give me 1 minute.
You know, of all the brother-in-laws, just nice
Yeah.
and easy. Just like riding the old bicycle, you know? Oh, yeah. That's how you do her. Butter, baby.
No, yeah, hold on. I'll call you back. Hey. Yeah,
What?
I got it. Yeah, I got it from here.
It's almost in.
No,
Just-
I think
Just let him finish
hop on
it.
out. I'll finish her up and we can go fishing. You done good.
all right, yeah, you got it. Just keep coming. Keep coming. You're
No,
good.
I don't like
Couple
it.
more
I'm gonna
feet.
go at it
Miles,
again.
You're in the water. Miles.
Oh, fucking
Miles,
hell.
do not go forward.
Slap
I'm
Miles,
gonna go at it again.
Add repeat. Lovely.
You can't pick your brother-in-laws. You can't pick your brother-in-law.
Lovely. I'll be right back. I need something to drink. Anyone have some alcohol? Craziness. I need to be drinking some coffee in the morning. Anyway, lovely.
Oh, we got an encore. Oh, I'm late for church.
Ha! Funny.
Come on, you old cunt, we're going on an adventure.
How about get fucked, mate?
How about you're a wanker? Come on, you
Lovely.
old cunt, we're going on an Come on, you old cunt, we're going on an adventure.
How about get fucked, mate?
How about you're a wanker? Come on, you...
They told me I could be anything.
By the way, there's a bunch of like random ones that are the same thing because it's hilarious. But you know what? Sure.
So I became a gremlin with mental health issues and a caffeine addiction.
Yes.
What?
Love
the-
it. Me
They
too.
told me I could be anything.
Did I, yeah. Okay.
They told me I could be anything. So I became a gremlin with mental health issues and a caffeine addiction.
Aha.
What's up?
Turn right.
I'm not fucking with you today, Siri.
I'm not
This
fucking
is
with you
bullshit.
either. Turn right.
I'm not turning right.
Recalculating. You stupid ass. Will you just listen to what I say?
No, this is why I like Alexa better than you.
I'm tired of you threatening me with that stupid hoe Alexa. In 1/2 mile, turn the fuck around.
I'm not turning around. I don't know where you're taking me.
That's it, I'm done. You can have Alexa.
Okay, be done. I'll take her.
I was taking you somewhere special.
Where were you taking me that's so special?
The health clinic, so you can get checked out. Since you and Alexa spend so much time together at the house.
That's right.
I'm
we
done.
do. I'm done too.
You can drive around in circles like a dumbass. Turn right.
See, I want this Alexa too, or this whatever it is, Siri. But I've never had. I see. There's been people that said, "Oh, they're navigation system has taken them through like farmers' fields and stuff. I've never had that problem. I'm sorry. But also, yeah, I hate when this happens to other people because they're so goddamn annoying about it. So.
Now, I'm all for saving the turtles and whatnot, but whoever came up with this soggy tampon of a fucking straw can get fucked.
Yes, I agree. Those straws are stupid. Just throw it in the fucking recycling after you're done with it, you stupid idiots. We're not. I don't want to put up with stupid paper straws. And I agree with you. It is a tampon that I have to suck through. Anyway. And fuck the no, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. But put your plastic straws in your plastic containers in to the fucking recycling like a normal idiot like me. And they got rid of plastic straws, but there's still plastic lids and iPhone cords and shit like that are people are choking on, or turtles or whatever animals are choking on. So stupid. Oh, I want to do this prank on someone. I have no one. No. There's a bunch of these. I love them. I feel good. I would now. You dump hot coffee on 3rd degree burns much. Super, I love this. Hey, don't eat that. You're gonna get sick, you stupid dog. Hey, I'm allowed to be happy. I'm allowed to dance. Shut up. God damn it. It would now. You don't have to get so pissy over a fucking prank. People starving in Africa. Lovely. Anyway, next.
Be baptized, brother, and be gone from here, Satan! I won the lottery, I hit the quack pot, and I'm quitting my job today.
I hit the quack pot, yeah.
I flipped you the bird, Denise. Can we just hug it out?
Hey, Beatrice, you wanna be my baby llama mama?
Be baptized, brother, and be gone from here!
Be baptized! I've literally been in a church that has like a baptismal pool shithead bugger dick whatever stupidity. So
Wifey.
Yeah?
You know, Wiener's got a rough life.
Okay.
His hair's always messy.
Sure.
His family is nuts.
Sure.
His neighbor's an asshole.
Yeah.
And his best friend's a pussy.
Ha.
And his owner beats him all the time.
Oh.
That's lovely. It's not as funny because I've gotten more mature because literally get fucked every day. Anyway, and I think I know someone similar to this. It's funny. Anyway.
Would you like to know what your son did?
Okay, I have to clarify. This is from Roseanne. Now, I know it's a crime to say her name right now, but shut up. That's what the TV show was called, so go fuck yourself. But, and I mean, we all say stupid shit online. I don't care. It gets to the point where you just leave people alone because they'll say whatever they want, and a mature person would have let what she said go because she's an old-fashioned idiot. But I love her too. I love the show. I used to watch it all the time. I don't like the Connors because Roseanne made the show. She was one of the best characters, and they had the best chemistry then with Roseanne there. In any case, let's just watch the show before I say anything else stupid, I guess. Fuck it.
Well, if he's my son, it must be something bad.
Yeah.
Well, I had to go to school to see his teacher because it seems like he hasn't turned in any of his math homework for the past 2 weeks.
Sure.
I see. And how did he explain this?
Well, he's had a lot of extra responsibility around here since you died.
Did I suffer?
No, sniper. Clean shot.
I said I was sorry.
Would you like to know?
Dan was the butt of the joke all the time. I feel so sorry for him. Anyway.
The first picture is how other people see your mental health.
Sure.
The second one is how you see your own mental health.
Fucking
The
hell.
third picture is how it's actually going.
Oh God. Okay.
The first picture is how other
This
people see your
picture
mental health.
is so this mother is neglecting this student in this filter, whatever the fuck this filter is, bullshit. And more worried about her other daughter. But also, I feel so sorry for you. You in general, like the creator of this video. I feel so sorry for you. You're troubled and you do need some help if you think this way. Anyway.
Fuck.
More pranks.
Oh my God.
Bam.
Oh, shit. Shit! This is the wrong fucking bathroom, Austin.
What's it, honey?
You don't need sunscreen anymore. Nut shot. Oh, that's the side of the nuts too. Oh, I'm holding myself. This is bad.
Bam!
You could have broke his neck.
Fucking idiot! He's going to Austin. Hold on. Fuck!
Alright.
Okay, time's up, everyone. Handing your tests.
Okay, this is something that means a lot to me because I have ADHD and ADD, if you guys didn't know. That's why I'm hyperactive, finally. After all these years, I get to be my hyperactive self. Anyway, the point is that teachers are... this is the way teachers think. Is the beginning of this, not always the second part, where they actually see the point of view. So let's watch it and
Thank you.
react to it, I
Olivia,
guess.
I said time's up. Come on. Oh, sorry, Miss Smith. I actually have accommodations since I have ADHD, which gives me extra time on timed assessments.
The problem is you have to be approved in school now for that, even though you have an approval by a doctor or some type of so-called medical profession, even though sometimes the people that actually test that aren't actually medical professionals. They're just someone that has an opinion that people listen to because they have an opinion. Anyway.
You have the highest mark in this class. There is absolutely
That's
no
because of the ADD and
ADHD,
ADHD, you
dumb. It
stupid
just means my brain
teacher.
processes information differently than others, so sometimes I need extra time to decode the information.
Exactly!
That's just an excuse.
Stupid.
If you knew the information...
Shut
you
up,
would
teacher!
finish it in time. If someone has vision problems and doesn't have glasses, you wouldn't seat them in the back of the class and then tell them that they're just not smart when they perform poorly on tests from copying the notes down wrong in class.
Exactly.
Well, no, they can't control that their eyes aren't functioning properly.
Well,
I
just
give
like
them
how
the
we can't
option to sit
control.
close to the board, have my teacher's notes,
Shut
and
up.
have their test printed in larger fonts if they needed until they got glasses. Well, having ADHD is kind of like needing glasses. You can't tell if someone has vision problems just by looking at them, but their struggles are still very real and can be improved using tools like glasses. So regardless if a person with ADHD uses accommodations or medicine or both as their glasses, they're not getting some kind of unfair advantage, but rather a tool that allows them to perform at the same level of their peers. Yeah, I guess that does make sense.
Ha!
So
Bitch!
can I get back to my test now? Yeah, take your time.
Yeah, because you just got embarrassed by a student who doesn't have a teacher's degree. That literally you go to classes, still, like, teachers go to conferences or whatever. Well, most teachers who actually care about their fucking job. Anyway, they go to conferences to learn about these things. A lot of them don't care, and a lot of them are stupid as hell. But it's the same as the medical profession, where things change and you go to conferences to learn the new shit. Anyway, but if you're in the medical profession, don't let it control your life, and don't let it make you a toxic bitch either, I guess.
So my 15-year-old niece lives with us, and here are ways that we are parenting her that boomers and Gen X
I love
are
this.
losing their minds over.
Yes,
She does not have a
because they
bedtime.
will.
The toddler goes to bed around 7:30, and we say,
Love that.
keep the noise level down, but other than that, you're free to stay up as late as you want.
Love that.
We don't do traditional grounding when she gets in trouble. She gets natural consequences as well as appropriate responses to the things that she did wrong.
Exactly.
She does not lose her phone, TV, PlayStation, anything
That's
like that.
abuse,
It does not
if
go
you
on
do
lockdown
that.
in the house. She doesn't really have many chores. The only thing she's
Good.
really responsible for is her bedroom. It is her responsibility to keep it cleaned up, but it's cleaned up.
By the way, I meant it's abuse to take away her phone, Xbox, or whatever she said. Anyways, 4 years old and having an Xbox, that's a little bit, but whatever. Who cares? It's the new rules of parenting, I guess. I don't know. But I agree with this completely. I respect you, and you deserve more kids.
Cleaned up, we only say don't have trash on the floor and things that might bring in bugs or mice.
Yes,
We use
exactly.
things that are
Your bedroom is your safe space. Your bedroom is your place. I don't care if your parents say, in fact, fuck your parents at this point. They can't tell you how to control your space, your bedroom. They can't do that. I had to deal with that on a regular. It was my space, temporarily my space, whatever. But it was still my space. It was my stuff. I could do whatever I wanted with it as long as I didn't leave food and garbage where mice and shit like that can come in. Mosquitoes, bugs, whatever.
used for the whole house, like bowls and plates and cups, to bring them into the kitchen when she's finished with them. Other than that, she can keep her room however she wants. It's her space, and why do I get to dictate how she
Exactly.
I will wash her laundry. Not because I don't think she's capable or she shouldn't, but because I'm doing the whole house's laundry, and there's usually not enough for one full load of just her stuff. So I throw it in with everyone's and wash it together. I separate it, give her the basket of her things, and tell her that she needs to fold and put her laundry away. But
Love
she doesn't
it.
have a time limit for that. As long as it's done by the end of the week, I don't care when it gets done.
Great!
The only other stipulation is if she makes plans with her friends, that she must do that before she goes out with them. She could do it first thing in the morning when she gets up, or she could do it at 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't care.
Great!
You're allowed to curse. The rule is you don't curse at people. You don't call people names, and you don't use words
True,
of malice.
I guess.
If she stubs her toe and says, "Oh shit," I'm not going to yell at her.
Yeah.
You don't have any limits on screen time, video games, or anything like
Perfect.
that. If she's happy, safe, and not bothering anybody, we don't care. A lot of people have issues with these things, saying that, you know, we're just too lax with her, and she's not going to be disciplined or responsible, and that's the complete opposite.
When you discipline, you don't beat your I was slapped or spanked or whatever, which is still battery and assault and beating your children, technically. Yeah, that's right. Gen X have zero cares to give. But, and that comment should be deleted. Anyway, but you talk to your child. You say, hey, You don't do that. And you don't treat people like that. You don't do this, that, and the other thing. You talk to your child and say, hey, that's not right. You do have to say, I'm sorry. But that's as far as you go with the punishment. You talk to your kids. And then you have to reward them afterwards for actually apologizing now, which I think is stupid. Just, it's like a participation award. Hey, you won! But everybody else won. Even though you got in first. I'm like, no, there's winners and losers. That's the only thing that is the winners and losers things. Otherwise, I agree with you totally, and I know you didn't touch on this at all, and you don't touch on this at all, but I agree completely with you. I wish you were my parents. But I agree completely.
That's it. We found that this encourages open and honest communication with her. She doesn't keep secrets from us. She tells us things without us asking. She's also incredibly helpful, and when we ask her to help out with chores or to give us a hand with things, she has no issue with it. She doesn't back talk, give us attitude, roll her eyes at us.
Because I respect you.
She likes to involve us in the things that she's doing, tells us about her friends, her activities, her games that she's playing, and asks us to take part in them too. We have trust and honesty in this house.
Love it!
And when a boundary is crossed and she does something she's not supposed to, we have a conversation about it. But
exactly.
We do not start treating her any differently.
Exactly.
Hold the action accountable and hold her accountable for that action. That doesn't mean she's not allowed to sit in the living room with us and watch TV just because she got in trouble. I know that our rules don't work for everybody, but if you're having trouble with your kid, maybe try some of these things. If you've tried other means of discipline and it's not getting you anywhere, this is probably worth a shot.
It doesn't work on me now, but thanks.
Hey, don't scroll.
You do see that I needed this, so.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of all you.
The truth is, if people knew the shit that you've been through, they would probably wonder how you're still smiling.
Exactly.
So if you don't hear it from anyone else, I just want you to know I am proud.
I said thanks, I needed that. And I that goes for you guys too. What he said goes for you guys too. I'm proud of you guys too. And girls, and whatever. I don't know. There's too many. Them, they, we, she, he, we, me, all of everybody. I am proud of everybody. Anyway, that watch this channel and that are nice and respectable and respectful to other people. It's the only way in life you get through life.
Okay, reasons I'm mad at my boyfriend today, part 6, number 1.
Hey, I think that these are, some of these are very stupid, or this one is very stupid, because, again, it goes back to being nice, and not being a toxic, angry opportunist, I guess, I don't know.
1, he asked me if I was hungry and I said no, and he didn't get me any food. Like, I just don't get why he doesn't care about me. He obviously wants me to starve. Number 2, he said I'm not like other girls, which means that he's known other girls before me, and that's just so disgusting. I'm literally crying and throwing up right now. Number 3, he wore a t-shirt to the gym, which is so disrespectful because he's obviously trying to show off his muscles, and that's a huge red flag. If he really loved me, he'd wear a turtleneck for the rest of his life. Number 4, we were watching TV and there was a pretty actress and he just kept watching. He should have gotten up and unplugged the cable box immediately. That's literally the bare minimum. Number 5, he said I get mad at everything, which is just ridiculous because I'm such an easygoing person. He obviously doesn't know me at all. And for the bonus, we have Madison Beer yet again. He's living on the same planet as Madison Beer. He's basically cheating on me. If he really loved me, he would contact NASA and relocate to Mars immediately. Okay, reasons I'm mad at my boyfriend today, part 6. Number 1, he asked me if I was...
See, I'm getting too old for this toxic crap. I brought the wrong phone here. Great. Oh, it's right here. Okay, I'm getting too old for this toxic crap, so if I ever have to deal with this, it's done. But...
Is it okay to have female friends?
See, this is the one that actually talks about when what I just talked about a few seconds ago.
It's when you have a girlfriend.
Yes.
Why?
Because we're too fucking old for this toxic, controlling shit. You females need to work out your insecurity issues before getting into a relationship and traumatizing an innocent dude.
So you wouldn't be jealous at all if your girlfriend had male friends?
Well, that's different because they obviously want to sleep with her.
Yes, exactly!
Is it okay to have female...
And it's not that we don't trust our female companions. It's that we don't trust the other males. In anyone's life. In our life or in our female companions, for example. Because I'm straight as a arrow. Anyway. But I agree with that. So this one back here is
Okay, reasons I'm mad at my
so
boy.
stupid, and I hate that this isn't one of the trends, but whatever.
Is it okay to have female...
So I like this a lot. Now I don't know if she uploaded part 2 to this, but as you know, I love when militants come home to their families. It's one of my favorite things. Now this is a long video, so we're gonna be here for a while. But she's pregnant as... She's like 9 months pregnant with like 50 pigs, yeah. 50 babies, so... So they switched dresses. She still hasn't recognized it. It does look like it's staged. It doesn't. I don't know if that looks like rubber like fake stomach or a real one. But in any case, we'll let it go. Because I've never been around a pregnant, half naked woman. Anyway. She still hasn't recognized, even in this whole video, she hasn't recognized. Which I love this. This is so beautiful. Has she uploaded part 2 yet? Okay. She has. We'll go back to... has she recognized him yet? Yeah, it's a fake belly. Okay, well... I think... I love this song too. Aww, I finally got to see them. Okay, go back. Shit. Come on.
Apparently, if you were born in Canada before 2006, you will know all these sounds.
In Ontario, it's small and something for all. Everybody loves Marineland.
Call 1-800-267-2001.
Alarm force. Okay, did I go to no, I went to SeaWorld. I wanted to go to Marineland, but Niagara Falls. But they shut down, so unfortunately. Canada, why buy a mattress anywhere else? I can't sing this. I know this song. I miss it. Oh yeah. These are like those ones that we're talking about, like stop bullying, and that the Canadian government tried to put forth now and they never worked, but sure. Anyways, good for you.
Apparently.
I laugh at this. This is hilarious.
Oh my god.
Something that you don't... The reason why I laugh is because I don't really care if, like... For the most part, I don't care if some of my things get damaged. Now, the problem is everything I have is inheritances, so I care a little bit more about my stuff. Except for, like, this stupid shitty-ass desk that I have to work with. But when it comes to inheritances, like these cars and such that I have here, for example, or well, most shit, that chair behind the couch chair, which has been in many videos because I don't care and I get lazy and I want to sit in a rocking chair sometimes. So a lot of these are inheritances. So that's when I care a bit more. Otherwise, this is just stuff, so this is why I laugh, because first of all, I know it. I know it way too well, but also I have a cement studio that's made completely out of cement, so... Life moves on. Oh, that's the Canadian Post Office boxes. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're dwelling on the negatives here, but I'm trying to make this positive. Because this is stupid already. About how negative people are.
You know what, Grandad? This fucking suits you.
Hold on. Can we find part one?
To be allowed to attend his own funeral. That's a great one, Grandad. You should hang on to that. I say that'll catch
Now, I've never watched Mrs. Brown.
He could, you know.
I never watched Mrs. Brown's Boys. But it sounds very funny, especially with topics like this. Twilight Zone.
Of course he could. How'd you forget we're related to fucking Lazarus?
Jesus Christ.
How could a man do that now? Be at his own funeral? Explain that to me.
We could just tell everyone he's dead. Have a pretend funeral and let Grandad hear what's being said.
A pretend funeral? Oh,
what's going on?
You're just in time. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. Wait till you hear this. Come on, Brains Trust. Tell them your big plan. Come on, Alfred Pitchfork.
Grandad wants to hear all the nice things said about him at his funeral.
At his own funeral? Now, his own fucking funeral.
So I suggested we have a pretend funeral and let Grandad, you know, hear them.
That might work.
That could be great fun. I could be real sad.
Oh, shut up.
Am I the only sane person in this fucking house?
Yes.
Pretend funeral. No, we'd never get away with it.
We would, Ma. I know a couple of lads, undertakers. They'd lend me a coffin, and we could lay him out here in the house.
And I could do his hair and his makeup like they do in the funeral parlour.
Father Quinn could say a few prayers. That might be the last thing he does as a priest.
Have a flower to drop in the
you
coffin
guys,
when it's going
a
down
lot
the
of
road.
people don't get that.
Easy, Ma. We're not going that far.
Fucking spoil sport. We could always say nothing and just cremate him. He'd think he was in Torremolinos. When will we do it? No, not Monday. Bingo.
Not Wednesday, Pilates.
Oh, not Thursday. I have my training course.
It can't be Tuesday.
Are you all too busy to let me die? Shut up, you, mate, your fucking turn. You wouldn't die last month when I asked you to. Nobody mentioned Friday. How's Friday? If we do this, we don't tell anybody, only family. And certainly not Winnie. You know what she fucking like. Oh, wait now. You better ask the corpse. Grandad, how would you like to die on Friday?
Friday is grand.
Friday it is, then.
A man should be allowed to attend his own funeral.
That's a great
Okay,
one,
we have to
Grandad.
go
You should hang
backwards
on to
now.
that. I see that'll catch on. You know what, Grandad? It fucking suits you. Lie down.
Hey, Mammy, Grandad looks great.
Doesn't he? I'm telling you, mahogany's his colour.
Hi, Grandad.
Don't talk to him, he's fucking dead. You look fantastic, Kathy.
Oh, thanks, Mommy. This is actually
Mommy,
I know, I'm getting
fucking
excited.
hell.
Well, it's great practice for me, I tell you, because when he does go, it'll be all I can do to stop myself doing fucking cartwheels.
Great!
Mammy, there's loads of people arriving.
Oh, lovely. Now, come on, let's get this show on the fucking road.
Yes! Jackpot! Please! Give me more of that bullshit.
Agnes, love. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry for your trouble, pet. Thank you, Winnie. You such a shock.
Vinny, you bitch. I hate you.
Winnie, did you think that was the fucking buffet?
Jesus, Lord, would you look at him?
I know.
Oh, God, it must have been a painful passing.
Yeah, sure. Don't think so.
He's in the valley. He's where he
Slap her! You have every right to. You're a female. Oh, I hope that's chloroform.
Karaoke.
I hope that's chloroform.
God bless all in this house.
No.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
I know.
She can't stop laughing.
I know. I know.
How do you fucking know?
And all giveth from the Lord taketh away.
Too true, too true.
He gives us always the promise of heaven.
And hell for the sinners.
Winnie, it's not a fucking debate.
Grandad Brown was a good man. Let us recall his contribution to our lives.
This won't take long.
Without him, there'd be none of you here today. No Agnes.
He's not my father.
Mommy.
None of her children, and none of her grandchildren.
I never thought of it that way.
Let us take a moment to remember him. Would anybody like to say a word in his memory? Okay, then.
There's nobody anything good to say.
He's not dead. No, he's not. He's alive. Oh, my God. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, Father. How did you do it, Father Quinn? How did you do it?
Oh, no, I raised my arms in the air.
Yeah, sure.
He raised his arms in the air. You know what, Grand?
Would anybody like to say a word in his memory?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
There's nobody anything good to say.
He's not dead. No,
Of course
he's
not.
alive. Oh, my God. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, Father. How did you do
Yeah,
it,
because he
Father Quinn?
fucked
How
up the
did you
plan.
do it?
I don't know. I raised my arms in the air.
He raised his arms in the air. Fucking hell.
And then I looked up to the Lord.
He looked up to the Lord. He put his hands up in the air. And he said a little prayer. I've never seen the like before. He just raised his hands on high. He asked the Lord to hear his cry. Discuss his secrets from my past.
Stupid.
I'll lay to rest from me at last. It doesn't matter where you've been. Just send up a Father Quinn.
Yeah, let's ruin the immersion of a TV show just to have a sing along and look at all the lights and the crowds and sure.
Father Quinn, Father Quinn.
So much for the TV show.
Quinn, Father Quinn. You waited for a sign from him.
See, this is why the show died, is because they did silly things like this that kind of ruin the immersion. Like they were in front of a crowd. It was an actual TV show. Because the whole point of a TV show or movie that it's acting. It's acting like, unless it's like Deadpool, where it's the fourth wall breaking and it's like, oh, the cameraman and him talking to the cameraman. Not supposed to be like that. Anyway.
Instead of your fate being dead, you worked a miracle instead.
Am I just too old? I guess I am. Well.
For God's sake, there's your sign, Father Quinn. Father Quinn. Father Quinn.
Yeah, the point of acting in a regular movie that's not Deadpool or something that will purposely break the fourth wall is that you don't know you're actually in a movie or TV show. You're just the characters are just living life normally or whatever the script says. So.
You see? I told you. It all works out the way it's supposed to. Now don't sit there.
Well, is this the prelude to Family Guy? Anyway, let's go on. Shut up.
Hey, Hannah.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Hannah.
I gotta pause the Star Wars.
Hey, Hannah.
I gotta pause
you
the
hear
Star
about the guy
Wars.
who kept dipping his man bits into glitter?
Oh, God.
No.
Yeah. Pretty nuts.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Mental health check. I checked. I'm fucked. Mental health
I
check.
guess I'm fucked in too, but I feel sad for you, but because I can actually put a smile on and work it out. I feel sorry for the people that can't. So, anyways, next.
Hey, Hannah.
I put my arm around, show you I'm strong.
First of all, I have to turn this down at least because I can't play this song because of copyright reasons, but I feel sad for you. I feel sorry for nurses when this happens. I give you full permission to start vomiting all over that floor. It's always a sad one because you get so you build a relationship with your patients. It's a perfect song for. There's another one that's a perfect song for this, or a couple perfect songs for this, and this is a good song for this too.
Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Did you hear the story about the giant who threw up?
No.
It's all over town.
Oh, God.
I love it.
Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah.
Yes?
Hey, Hannah. Hannah. Look at me. What do you call a lineup of men waiting for a haircut?
No, that's the bunny joke.
A barbecue. Hey, Hannah.
Yes.
Hey, Hannah.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Hannah.
Yes.
What kind of music do planets like?
I don't know.
Neptunes. Hey, Hannah.
Oh, hi.
Hey, Hannah.
Yes.
Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. How do you know that atoms are Catholic?
Mm-hmm.
Because they all have apples.
Because they have mass.
Oh, shit. Now you're going for Adam's apple.
No, like Adam, like A-T-O-M.
Yeah, I get it now.
Hey, Hannah.
Oh, man.
Hey, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. You know what I think the best invention would be?
What?
Telepathically controlled air fresheners.
So you could release it before you fart?
The punchline is supposed to be, it makes sense when you think about it, but thanks for wrecking it.
Love it.
Makes sense when you think about it. It does, but also you can make it smell good before you fart.
Oh my god.
It's true.
Grow up.
No.
Can you hold this for 1 second, please? No. Thank you.
Hey, Hannah.
I think the condom broke. We should probably get the morning after pill. Wrong! In 2022.
This is something that's going on now, and this guy is just a comedian, by the way, so don't hate on him, but he's just trying to make light of a terrible situation in a way that says that the terrible situation is wrong what they have done.
You no longer have the constitutional right to abortion, which may soon
Which is
include
bullshit.
the morning after pill. So what are we gonna do? To keep up with America's up politics, we're now introducing the NRA-approved contraceptive, the morning after bullet. Oh my god! The morning after bullet allows you to exercise your right to bear arms. Why would you do this?
Which is not even legal anymore either, technically. And the Constitution was taken all wrong, and why in America are we still following a 200-year-old document that literally the Founding Fathers are going to scream at us if they were still alive that we made no changes to? Do you know what they were drunk when they wrote that? It was back in the day when you could drink and do shit like that. The Founding Fathers would be so pissed if they found out that we did no changes to a stupid constitution, that nowadays we have school shootings every fucking moment of every fucking day. We started getting them in Canada. That's why I'm not there anymore. That and the politics. It's so stupid. That's why I don't do politics, because I don't...
Then you pop 2 bullets.
I'd rather not be in a toxic country, and I just don't deal with politics, so because I'd rather not deal with their toxicity, because I had a lot of it growing up all the way up until a couple months ago. So
For maximum effect. Linda! We'd rather give you a gun than fundamental human rights, because only in America
Exactly.
can bullets solve all our problems. Morning
apparently
after bullet. Give your future your best shot. I think
When a homeless man pulls up to the studio and sounds nothing like expected.
I'd like this because I'm like, we should always give them a chance to make a change in their life. At least most of them that will actually put forth the effort to make a change. Anyway.
What's up? Is this the studio? Yeah, bro, but it costs money. I don't have enough, but I just got one song, man. I just need one chance.
Yeah.
Come on in.
What a good guy.
What beat you want? Just give me anything.
See, this is why I also am like, fuck the media, because they literally teach vulnerable kids and adults that all these other races, all these other religions and stuff are bad when they're all nice people. There's only a few bad apples, but then everybody is super nice. That is the good apples, and they just put a blanket effect over it, and the media is really racist, really inappropriate towards different religions. It's all run by the government anyway, so if the government hates it, then the news hates it, apparently.
Yup, I just quit my 9 to 5. Hopped in my whip lane, switched and dipped I-95.
That's fire.
I'm off this shit right now, just look me in my eyes.
This is why you give...
right now, probably too high to drive, just passing by. Guess
in this situation, this could be the next Eminem. And this is why you give people a fucking chance. And this is why you treat people with respect. Because if they're respectful back, then they're respectful to you. And they could make a name for themselves. And we'll have less homeless people. And if you actually give them affordable housing, that they could start a job even if it's like giving you only $500 a month, and that you give them housing that's like $200 a month, they still have grocery money.
This the highway, duck off my way, lonely roads. I do what I say, just for my sake. Long as I'm paid,
I love it.
Go. My name, my state, my pace, my faith. Some of my ways, dreams unfold. Why would I wait to raise my stakes? Life's a dice game, I'm gon' roll. Rolling the dice, I've been paying the price of this life. It's a fight, trying to stay up on
This
top.
is why I do my job here on the internet. This is why I react to these videos, because these videos are talking points for what can be changed. We need to be the change. I do not support people who will treat people like crap, that will, first of all, listen to toxicity and lies, and that are toxic and lies and about other people and to other people. This is the channel for change that I keep talking about in every video. I do these certain videos on TikTok or whatever I feel like reacting to, because the ones that I pick change the fucking world, which we need. That's my rant. Let's continue watching.
Like mice, I don't rat, that's advice on my life. No advice from y'all gon' make me stop. Never think twice, cause my thoughts is concise. Ain't no ifs, buts, or mites, always ready to rock. Done playing nice, my heart colder than ice. Hope the hoes will suffice, cause if not, then they dropped. And it's on to the next. New bitches to flex. Got a shit on my ex, played it right and I left. I feel like the best, I got weight on my chest. I cannot ride the bench, I've been beating the press. Move low, I'm suppressed, it ain't checkers, it's chess. How comes when I call for help, everyone's deaf? How comes all the calls you made shitty like refs? Who do the most, all y'all nevertheless? Huh?
Love it. Perfect. Need more of that. We need more of the positivity, changing the world. And like I say, this is why I do these videos. I don't pick anything that's lying, toxic bullshit, or I pick it just to rip on it and say how bad it is. That's the change we need. Love it. Perfect. Let's keep going.
Masturbating 2 times a week increases your life expectancy of 20%.
Uh-huh.
I am immortal!
Aren't we all?
Masturbating 2 times a week.
I know that's not the best to go right after. That's just how it's been liked. Anyway.
Now, when I was a kid, I loved gym class. Because when you're in school dealing with long division and your stupid cursive handwriting all day...
Masturbate.
Now, when I was a kid, I loved gym class. Because when you're in school dealing with long division and your stupid cursive handwriting all day...
I
you need to
agree.
have a break. And what better break is there than spending an hour in a gymnasium where some 40-year-old alcoholic teaches you how to play
True.
sports? Because let's face it, your gym teacher didn't seem like a real teacher with, like, a real teaching degree or anything. Why does this guy smell like words? Did they just pull this guy off the streets or what? All right, welcome to gym class. I know half of you guys don't want to be here, and that's fine. I don't want to be here either.
Good.
I'm on parole right now, and I
Then
need
you
a job.
should not have
Here
been
we are.
there.
Now, when we were kids, gym class was always a chaotic mess.
Okay.
The gym teacher would just arbitrarily pick a
You were
sport for
right.
the day, and then he'd
You were
just
right.
let us run amok. All right, we're gonna play, I don't know, how about soccer? Have at it. Let's see, you guys want to play hockey today? Go for it. How about we play, throw the dodgeball at the fat kid?
Yep.
Wait, what? There would be kids getting hurt left and right.
Yeah.
I hit Ricky with this hockey stick and I broke his pelvis. Oh,
Good.
What the hell did you do that for? Because you told me that's how to play good defense? Oh, yeah, that's right. Whoops. Go ahead and head to the nurse office there, Ricky. And don't you tell on me, goddammit, or I'll give you an F for the day. But Fridays in gym class were always different because... Now, when I was a kid, I loved gym class. Because when you're in cardiovascular days, and all we would do on Fridays is run laps around the gym. Sometimes our teacher would bring out this big boom box and blare music for motivation, but he'd always play the same song over and over and over. And that song was Juvenile's Back That Ass Up. What a great song for a bunch of elementary kids.
Sure.
Of course, it was the shitty, edited Kids Bop version of it, Back
Yeah.
That Thing Up, which is much more appropriate. So there we were, a bunch of scrawny-ass kids running around the gym, Juvenile blasting out this boom box.
Girl, you look good, won't you? You's a fine mother flipper, won't you? Call me Big Daddy, will you? Girl, who's your
God,
playing with?
my goodness.
There'd be teachers poking their heads in the gym and shit. What the hell is going on here? We're backing our asses up. What's it look like? Is that so? Well, I guess that's public schools for you. I
Yeah.
guess. But the worst thing that we had to do in gym class, without a doubt, was the dumbass square dancing that they made us.
Oh my
I don't know
goodness.
whose brilliant idea it was to make square dancing
You were
part
right.
of the curriculum, but if I had to guess, it would be the devil himself.
Make the children awkwardly hold hands and dance the hillbilly music, damn it.
So every year, at the end of the year, we would have to do square dancing. The most nerve-wracking part, of course, was when the teacher picked your partner out for you. Let's say, Becky, you can be with Timmy, and Jennifer, you can be with Larry over there. Cardiovascular days. And eczema, you might not want to get too close to him. Meanwhile, I'm over there in the corner praying to the gods above.
Why is it terrible that someone has eczema or eczema? Why is it a crime to have eczema? And this is why you don't talk to teachers. In fact, you stick up for yourself in school. Got it? There's no way in hell that people can't stick up for themselves when a teacher is bullying you or someone's bullying you. Let's just say
Partner,
that.
please let it be Topanga from Boy Meets World. Let's see, and you over there, you can be with, well, how about Big Bertha over there? Oh, God damn it.
Sounds good to me. Let's dance,
Oh, God.
cupcake.
Jesus Christ, look at her. She's got shoulders of a linebacker. One time my dad asked me to clean my room, and I had Big Bertha whoop his ass. Ah, damn it. Looks like there's more boys than there are girls in this class. David, you're gonna have to be partnered up with Zachary over there. Zachary? I'd rather stick my dick in a toaster than be partners with Zachary. All he does is talk about monster trucks all day. Yeah, well, I guess it sucks to suck, doesn't it? That's not my problem. All right, everybody line up. So we'd all get into formation. The teacher's out there with his big-ass boombox. All right, everybody ready to feel uncomfortable? No, not really. Perfect, let's do it.
Oh, the hillbilly music, yeah.
Ooh, I don't like this shit one bit. Big Bertha's over there staring at me, licking her lips and
Oh,
shit.
God.
The teacher's yelling out commands for everybody to follow. Grab your partner round and round, kick him in the ass, and knock him down.
Right.
All right, promenade, goddammit, promenade. We're out there dancing like
Whatever
idiots.
that
Nobody
means.
knows what the hell eczema. When Bertha's got me on her shoulders and shit like she's my dad. David's
Oh,
over there in
goodness.
his own personal hell. One time I seen the gravedigger jump over a school bus. And
Oh, yeah, we've all been to...
God damn it,
We've all been to the Monster Jam. And yes, Gravedigger's my favorite. Gravedigger! Stop it. Gravedigger is my favorite monster truck too, so... Who's this YouTuber? Yeah.
I've seen crippled kids do-si-do better than that. What the hell are you guys doing out there? You're disgracing the sport of square dancing. All right, let's change it up a little bit and take it from the top.
Cheers.
Let's go, cupcake. Back that ass up.
When Bertha's got me on her shoulder.
I am born a cat. I identify as a cat. But according to my mom, I'm just a baby.
That's my kitty too.
I identify as a cat.
My little baby! Where is he, by the way? Where's my little baby? Hold on. Yes, hi. This is my little baby. Hi. Look at the camera. Look. Big boy. Okay. Bye-bye. Anyway. So there's two of these. There's this one and the original.
I am born a cat. I identify as a cat. But according to my mom, I'm just a baby. I am born a cat.
The boss man says this morning, he says, hey,
we're getting close to the end.
You think maybe you could go one day without fucking up? I said, absolutely, boss man. I said, let's start that tomorrow though, because I'm not sure that today's fuck up's already been penciled in. The boss man says this morning, he says,
there's a bunch of these too, so because they're all funny.
You think maybe you could go one day without fucking up? I said, absolutely, boss man. I said,
Let's start that tomorrow though, cause I'm not sure that today's fuck up's already been penciled in. The boss man says this morning, he says, hey, you think maybe you could go one day without fucking up? I said, absolutely, boss man. I said, let's start that tomorrow though, cause I'm not sure that today's fuck up's already been penciled in.
Yikes.
The boss man says this morning, he says, hey, you think maybe you could go one day without fucking up? I said, absolutely, boss man. I said, let's start that tomorrow though,
Yikes.
cause
How did
I'm
that
not sure
happen?
Today's fuck up's already been penciled in. The boss man says this morning, he says, hey, you think maybe you could go one day without fucking up?
Nope.
I said, absolutely, boss man. I said, let's start that tomorrow though, cause I'm not sure that today's fuck up's already been penciled in. The boss man says this morning, he says, hey.
I get that it's the same audio, but I mean, it's funny because it's always different visual.
You think maybe you could go one day without fucking up? I said, absolutely, boss man. I said, let's start that tomorrow though, cause I'm not sure that.
So I just.
Okay. What? Okay. Well, okay. So this is one of the things that I'm gonna say. Fuck your grandparents in this situation, because you should be able to love whoever you want. You should be able to have sex with whoever you want. You should marry whoever the hell you want. My issue is these old folks that don't agree with that because they're old school and old fashioned, and yeah.
I just told my Catholic grandparents that I have a girlfriend. It was not good. It wasn't good at all. So basically I decided that today was going to be the day because I've been avoiding this for a while.
Good job for coming out.
So I walk in, and here's where I should have just turned the fuck around and went home. That should have been my sign. God was telling me right then and there, Hunter, get the fuck out that house. I walk in, and my Grammy is making rosaries. If you don't know what a rosary is, this is a...
It's basically Catholic anal beads because Catholic priests are dirty freaks. Anyway.
Don't ask me why I had this. I actually kept this because my brother made it for me whenever he was little, and I just thought it was so cute. Not that I believe in it or anything, but Anyway, this is what a rosary is. And, like, mind you, my grandparents are uber Catholic, okay? Like, some of my aunts don't even believe in birth control. She has Jesus plastered all over her house. When I tell you I was raised Catholic, I was raised Catholic, okay? But anyway, so she's like, do you want some chicken and dumplings? And of course I want the chicken and dumplings.
Everybody loves chicken and dumplings.
And then I'll tell them. But I'm like too chicken shit. Like 2 hours go by and I still don't know how to bring it up. I'm like, there's just not going to be a perfect time for me to say this. I'm just going to have to say it. So my Grammy starts talking, and she's like, you know, it's great that you're back home because maybe you can find a small town boy here and, you know, raise a family, have some kids. I'm like, I already have anxiety, and now I super have anxiety because the thought of, like, settling down with a man and popping out a few children literally makes me want to vomit. I want to vomit. But so that's when I was like, enough's enough. I gotta tell them right here. I gotta tell them right now. But so I go, that's actually kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about. And they were like, oh, okay. And they both, like, get closer to me. And I'm like, but so I'm like, so I have met someone. And, like, my Grammy's eyes light up. And, like, they're both smiling.
Sure.
And I'm like, and her name is Anna. And their faces go from to. And at this point, I don't know if I should keep eating my chicken and dumplings or leave. I'm like, what do I do here? But so basically, my Grammy tells me that although that they don't believe in my lifestyle, that they still love me. But it doesn't end there. My papa then comes in and it is like, you know, for family functions, like, we only want you there though.
That's fucked up.
Young kids and they can be influenced.
Oh, who cares? The young kids have their own opinions too. If the young kids love a member of their own sex or or whatever they like, or whoever they like, they have every right to. Your grandparents are one of the toxic bitches that I talk about every single day. And even though you love them, I suggest disowning them for that. That's terrible.
So then they start talking about the LGBTQ community, and they don't even say it right. They're like ABCD, like trying to make fun of it and saying how we throw it in everyone's face, and that's not okay. There's quite a few more stereotypical things that they said to me.
Get rid of them.
I'm running out of time. So
the worst thing is family members treating you like crap just because you have a certain belief or a certain whatever. It doesn't matter what you're into. It doesn't matter what the problem is. You have to leave them behind. If they're going, you need to be in a better mindset than having to deal with that toxicity just because of a certain belief you have or a certain whatever. By the way, is there a part 2 yet out? Which one did I just watch? But yeah, I support this. Oh God. Okay, well. Oh, that's bracelets. That's arms. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Okay. I do feel sorry for you though. That you have to put up with that. Is this the part 2? Oh.
And you're not very bright. I'm so glad we had that talk.
So my Grammy was basically like, you know, this is between you and God, and you're going to have to meet him someday and answer for your sins.
Oh my
and
God!
Stuff like that. And she's like, but that's not my place to judge you.
And this is why I think a lot of Christians and a lot of Catholics and a lot of too religious people that go way too far will end up in hell. Anyway, so I'm sorry to say, not really sorry.
Or how you choose to live your life. And I'm just like too stunned. I'm not stunned to speak, first of all, because I knew that this was going to be the reaction, even though
where's the chloroform when you need them?
They would be understanding
when you need it.
This was going to be how they reacted. So I
of course
thought that the best thing for the situation was to just, yep, I understand. And then she was like, is this because, you know, men haven't really treated you very good?
Whoa!
And you've given up on them? And I'm like, Grammy, no. I was like,
That's terrible to ask. Fuck your grandparents. I'm sorry to say, Hunter. But fuck your grandparents. That's so toxic and so mean to say. No, you guys are... Sorry. Everybody loves who they love. They're born that way. That song, Born That Way. I don't know who it's from, who wrote the song. But that's...
Came out my senior year of high school, and I came out to mom and dad a year ago for being bi. So, not that she understood what any of those words meant,
well,
but I said them. So they didn't like disinvite me from family functions or whatever. They just said that I wouldn't be allowed to bring my partner, and that
then don't go.
Is not okay with me at all. Because first of all, I'm not going to go to a family function where my entire family is judging me for who I'm with.
That's
I'm also not going to go to a family function where my partner isn't invited because she doesn't have a dick. But it just baffled me.
That's so bullshit. That's so toxic bullshit that I'm sorry that you have to put up with, because not that I'm in the LGBTQ plus community in any regard, except for I literally said that I like women and anything that looks like a woman, so take that as you may. Even if it's anything or anyone that's a woman, or it looks like a woman. Regardless, that's like That's decent human decency, yeah. Basic human decency that you treat people regardless of whatever they believe in or anything. Do you know how many times I got on the phone with a family member? They have the most messed up belief system ever. I just let them talk. I just let them talk, let them vent, whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
Me that they were like, little kids can be influenced. And
Oh,
it's
God.
Like, what would be the difference if I brought a man? Like, what do you mean influenced? At the end of the day, whoever you're attracted to, that's probably who you're going to end up being with, and it has nothing to do with your older cousin being with a fucking woman. So, yeah, that was basically it. And then I left shortly after. And so I've contemplated this for a while now because my dad's side of the family is just not good for my mental health. So I think this was kind of like my last straw.
Good.
And I don't plan on contacting them anymore. I don't plan on ever going to another family function.
Good.
And I definitely don't plan on sharing my life with them because they're not going to approve of it anyway.
Yeah.
So what's the point?
I would spit on their graves and spit on their coffins. That's terrible. Your grandparents are there on that side of the family are the worst. Now, I've literally had someone who that I met before who had that same situation with the. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail because that's not fair, and I'm not going to use any names because that's also not fair. But they literally were that toxic because they were part of the LGBTQ. Now, I can only say that because I can read it. Otherwise, I get all confused. But yeah, that just because this person was castrated, basically, this female was castrated and treated like crap and abused and bullied just because she was lesbian. So I support you because I'm social justice-y, but also people do not like to cross me.
I have a mom and a stepdad that are supportive, and
Good.
that's all that I need. So
I'm happy for you.
makes you think I'd ever want to touch a man ever again. You're just fucking jealous that it's not you, babe.
Okay, whatever.
If you don't like me, that's fine. But
there's a whole month for it because there's.
Do you have eyes on the target?
If one more fucking person comes at me for saying I can't say it, okay? I say rosary because that's how I say it. Now leave me the fuck alone.
Anyway, I support you. You're an awesome person.
So I just told my Catholic grandparents that I have a girlfriend.
Anyway, I did good. I exited every single video. Great. So yeah, don't be an asshole. Is basically what this is. Don't be an asshole. Treat people with respect because otherwise, people are stuck taking medication because they end up developing depression and anxiety because of the way people treat people. Yes, there were some jokes in there. Whatever. It doesn't matter now. All that matters is people don't be toxic. Be a good person. Treat people with respect. And put respect on people's names. Because if you don't, I don't want anything to do with those people that are toxic bastards that probably live in their parents' basement that get away with treating people like crap. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Before this gets to rant, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.